This is Ernest Biner. This is what I see. Now, we got a pick six that happens here. Hogan throws the ball. The cornerback comes off of the wide receiver route, and the ball is just there for him. Okay? Now, this is a two-man route. It seems to be a two-man route with Duke Johnson and the receiver up top. Okay, we have a three-man route down below, but let's focus on the route up top. Okay, and what the quarterback is expected or should be expected. Again, this is just what I see. Now, this route, if it is indeed an option route, this is if, then the route should be 5 yards. It should be a 5-yard route. And you should push this route up to 5 yards to make a decision of whether to sit it, turn in and sit, or break out. Okay, it's not an in-between route. It should be definitive, is what it should be. Okay, so Duke comes up, and as opposed to going to 4 to 5 yards and then making a decision. Now, if you're going to sit, if it's zone and you're going to sit, push it up to 5 yards and sit in between those two guys that are playing the zone. It's basically cover two anyway. So you can see back on the back end is two guys that are deep. The safeties are out almost to the numbers on both sides. The corners are turned in. Okay, so we know that based on that right there is cover two. It is zone. It is not in man. So we should not be breaking out, turning out. If you're going to turn out, you can't drift. And this is what happens here. Duke actually drifts into the route as opposed to turn out, break out. If you're going to sit, then turn in. Push it up to your depth and turn in. Okay? The results of indecision or indecisive route running is that everybody looks bad. The quarterback looks even worse. Now, this is what I see. Again, let's look at it from here. Boom. You got to push it up. If it's zone, sit it. This is just what I see. Pick six.